Hello guys, welcome back to another guide. This one's going to be a bit different. It's not going to be working on the Super Multiplayer Shooter template. Just going to be going through how to install the latest version of the CBS asset. This is because from the previous versions, since then PlayFab have updated to work with Azure functions instead of their cloud script. So there's a few more steps that you need to get the latest versions up and going. I haven't updated yet, but I'm going to go through this now, just because some people have been having issues updating it and trying to set up the new version. So I'm literally just going to go through the documentation and work through it, and we'll go through any issues that pop up. Okay, so all I've done so far is installed the PlayFab SDK in Unity and set that up and imported the CBS plugin, and that's it. So I've got my SDK here. We're just going to open up the CBS configurator. This will come up the first time you run it. Just want to put yes and let it do its thing. And I'm pretty sure that's it. And then you just, there you go. So we're just going to follow along with the documentation. So we've done that. Yeah, we've set up all of PlayFab. That's what we've just done. We can open this up. So if we open up the configurator, it should look like that. I'll probably open it a bit too soon. We'll let it set itself up. Stupid PlayFab errors. There we go. So we've got this open now, so that works. So we're gonna have to go to our Azure storage, which you could follow the link. You could set up a free account with it. You do need a card, I believe, to set up an account originally. You get a little trial. So we're going to start with your free trial. Once you've set that up, we're going to go to storage accounts, which is the page I'm currently on the other tab. We're going to create a new storage account. We're just going to give it a name. I'm just going to call it CBS test. So let's create a storage account. Let's create a group CBS test. Storage account name CBS test. Oh, we'll be like CBS test. Okay, apparently I've already used that. Let's just call it CBS test 1 then. Alright, and then we're going to go to just make sure all matches are standard, geo-redundant, yes, yes, yes. Standard, geo-redundant, yes, yes, yes. I go to the review and create, you don't have to keep going to all the extra things. Scroll down, check it's fine. Let Azure do its thing. There we go. Create. There we go. Alright, so that's gone through. So then we're going to go to the resource, which we're still going through. I'll just read what we need to do. So we're going to have to go to the resource, go to the shared access signature, and enable allowed resource types. There we go. So we go to resource, shared access signature, and allow the resource types. Get down to an end. We want to set an expiry date for some silly time in the future. So let's do this. End. Let's just type it in, it'll be a bit easier. yeah, I don't think I'll be working on the game at that date. So I'll set this up, and then it's going to give us a load of data down here. So we've set that up. We want to go back to the Azure configurator, Azure, and so we want the SAS token, which is going to be the first one we input. So we are going to, well, you can't just click over here, copied, I'm going to paste that, and then it wants just the name of it. So I've just called it CBS test 1, I believe I called it. Click check. Okay. I'm just going to be fun and save. And then we want to go to the PlayFab button and import Azure Functions project. Please work. Yay! And then it's opening up in VS Code. So we want to go to the root of our project just to check that we've got these things. I'm just going to do this the easy way. Show an Explorer. So there you go, this is CBS Azure Functions project. I'm going to close the code for now. And then it should make sure that we have CBS project and CBS models. So let's have a look. We don't. Oh, we got CBS models. We don't have. Oh yes, we do have CBS project. It is the one. Just because I don't have the file extensions there, it's that one. As we're done, so we don't have to worry about that. So then you want to download the .NET 6 for Visual Studio Code. I've done that. You literally open up the link, and then you want to download if you've got 64-bit Windows, you download the Windows 64-bit right here. Just download that and run it. I do believe I did run it. If you don't already have Visual Studio Code, I didn't for ages. I only recently downloaded it to start working on another project, but it's pretty much the same as Visual Studio, but everything looks a bit more compact. It does seem to be a little bit easier to work through. So we want to open it, go to File, Open Folder, and we want to search for that CBS Azure Functions folder, which is here. So what I will do, actually, we'll go back. I'm just going to copy that path for fun. So VS Code. Where's Visual Studio Code? Open folder. Should post that in there. CBS Azure Functions project. There we go. We've got all the files there. Just make sure we've loaded up properly. So we've loaded that. If it does come up with this little warning, just put that you trust it. We also want to install the recommended add-ons for it, extensions. So we'll let it finish installing these. Which is the Azure Functions and the C# editions. So we've done that. There you go. So Azure Functions and the C#. Yeah, so if they don't, if it doesn't come up with that and you don't have those, you can go to this extensions tab and you just search for them. It's like a marketplace. It's pretty easy to find them as well. Then we're going to need to go to the Azure tab and sign in. Let's find this. Sign into Azure. There we go. That was pretty easy. So we want to open up the terminal and new terminal. So terminal, new terminal. I want to do .NET restore. So .NET restore. So we've got an issue here. I think this might just be one that we need to might be what this is. So if you do get an issue, I'm just going to try this. I know what this fix is. This is Simple Assets made a video of where to add the environment variable, which is, let's see, Windows Program Files .NET. So what we want to do is copy that. I'm going to edit the system environment variables. Click on environment variables, find a path, edit, add a new one. There. Okay, that all okay. And then let's go back to where I was, please. There we go. What you'll need to do is you need to close Visual Studio Code, open it again. There we go, and we're going to do .NET restore. No. Maybe let's make sure that I have this installed. Okay, now we've got that installed. Let's try this again. So we've got this open. Try this again. .NET restore. Hmm.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I managed to get this fixed after a little while of looking around online. So what I needed to do is update my Microsoft NET SDK Functions. I will put this link in the description. But literally you can just copy this here, paste it into the console, it'll update, and it went through perfectly. So if I do my .NET restore, ding, 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 and that went through perfectly fine. It's amazing how simple little things. So let's go back to carry on. So where were we? So we've done all that, we've added the extensions, we've logged in, open the terminal, we've done .NET restore. There we go, so that works perfectly fine. Now we're going to do .NET build. .NET build, no, not all one word. And I guess while that's going through, we'll have a look at what's going to be coming up next. After success, upload functions to Azure in the Azure tab. Click deploy to function app. That's still going. Oh. Build succeeded. Woohoo! So we'll go to the Azure tab and deploy to function app. Yeah, we are in there. Azure deploy to function app. Create new function app in Azure. Create new function app in Azure. Enter a globally unique name for this new function app. Okay, let's just call it CBS test. So it will exist. CBS test 1. Hey. Select .NET 6 stack and choose a region suitable for you. And wait. A location. I'll be in the UK. Let's go for UK South. Let that finish down there. We'll have a look through. Wait until the end of creating the function app as it's doing down there. Finally we get a message saying the functions have updated successfully. Please hurry. What we're going to do next after this is go back to the Azure portal, go to events, select Azure function and click create. So we'll get this ready. So where is events? Alright, Azure function. We're going to click create. I want to see how far this is. This is almost done. I don't want to go too far ahead because I don't know if any of the things ahead need this to be done first. So we shall wait for this. I feel like I need to add another one of those 2 hours later memes. But I won't because I don't want to overkill it. Almost there. We will get there eventually. Also, apologies if you hear any snoring. The dog is currently at my feet asleep and snoring quite loudly. Oh, it's doing something. Let's just deploy it anyway. Let's see how far this goes. Yay! Okay, so that worked. So yeah, so we got that done. So we want to link the Azure and PlayFab. So we've gone to the portal. We're going to click create. CBS test 1. and we're going to need to get the URL, which is this. So we copy this, and it says to put it in the editor, and there's a function URL box. So let's load this up. There's a function URL box. Let's paste that there. Just save it, and then go back to the Azure portal and click Function App Settings, which is down here. Function App Settings. While that loads, we'll come back to here. Copy the master key. There's master, so we'll copy that. And that goes into the other box that we have left, which is here. Save that. Go to the PlayFab portal, API features, copy title ID. There is an easier way to get this title ID. You can literally get it in PlayFab. There's your title ID. For mine, D40F3. Or if you are on your PlayFab dashboard, it's literally there in the URL bar. Go back to the Azure portal, click configuration. So let's do this. Nope, I've done this wrong. I think I did this wrong. Function. So I was on that page. And then I need to click on configuration. So events. Okay, let's just create a new one. Ah, that's there. Configuration. Okay, and then need new application setting, and then enter PlayFab underscore title underscore ID in all capitals. PlayFab underscore title underscore ID, and the value is your one that we've literally just copied, I think. Yes. So we'll save that. It's okay. Go back to PlayFab portal, go to secret keys, and do you want to copy the one from that? I'm not going to hide any of mine on here because this is literally going to be deleted after. There we go. Because these keys are different for every title you have, and yeah, I'm not going to show you the titles I use. You want to return back to there, create a new one, and PlayFab dev secret key. So PlayFab underscore dev underscore secrets underscore key, and then we're just going to copy that in. We've done that. Finally, click save. Let's find the save button. Save, there we go. Return to Unity, go to PlayFab and click register as functions. Unity, PlayFab, register as functions. Yay! So that finished, and that should be it. So let's just give this a test run, I guess. So we want to go build settings. We want to make sure we've got all of the demo scenes in here just to test, which are don't ask me where they are now. Resources, no. Oh no, just do this. CBS example scenes. Okay, it's easy just to type scene there and do that. So we want to add these scenes. So we're going to have the login scene, lobby scene, game scene. Okay, so we want to run the login scene. Let's give it a play. Let's just log in as a guest, please. There we go. We've managed to log in as a guest. There's no serious errors, they're just standard little errors. There we go. That's how you set up CBS, the latest version with the Azure functions. And you know, try to have minimal issues during the setup. Obviously I did have issues. There are other solutions. You can just jump in the support Discord. Simple Assets have been very helpful with people having issues during the setup, but I thought I'd make a video just to try and make it easier, and I also ran into issues making the video. But yeah, so if you enjoyed the video of me making mistakes and trying to fix mistakes, then please like and subscribe. I will be making videos for other assets as well. Currently I've been using CBS with Super Multiplayer Shooter template in my other playlist, but I hope to use CBS in some more assets. Yeah, so I'm going to go and try and think of another video to make now. Thank you very much guys for watching. Goodbye.